we need to continue our efforts like you've been working on for a good many years as well. So we'll keep doing it best we can.
Yeah. So what's your take on the Capitol and Speaker Pelosi really has the power here. She has, she fired the top dogs after the attack on the Capitol, and she appears to have unilateral decision-making rights as to whether or not this fence stands. But it feels radically undemocratic. It almost feels like the People's House has become a castle where those of us that pay the bills can't even go inside. We can't talk to our representation anymore.
It's tremendously bad symbolism, let me tell you. It's just horrible. And somebody asked me about Pelosi, how well I knew her. And I was in Congress. She was always there the whole time I was in there, and I was there a good many years. And in the early years when she didn't have a lot of power, there were times when we would have debates on the floor. I remember one time it lasted for a long time. I don't know why they permitted it, but we debated the United Nations, but things have changed. She's so much, more aggressive now than ever before, and sometimes I think she may have other problems too. But it's she is a symbol of what's so many things that are wrong in Washington, and the fence is one of them.
Yeah, it strikes me that she wants to play this out as long as possible, and it's obviously politics. She's wanting to frame her political opponents as violent, and as dumb and destructive as the attack on the Capitol was. It strikes me that the lasting consequences of that fence is really quite shocking. But the good news is we went from 26,000 troops just down to 4,300 now. So we're only slightly occupied by the military.
Yeah. And then there's the big political arguments over all that. Who said what and who didn't come and who, just all that process was, the type of things that really wears me down, because there's so much misinformation. And sometimes, man, sometimes they even lie about what's going on up there. That's pretty disgusting too.
What? That happens?
Yeah, so you have to be careful about what you consider as truth or not. They are capable of lying, and when they tell the truth or even hint to it, you have to be shocked. There aren't very many episodes when a journal like the Washington Post will at least acknowledge maybe they made a little mistake. That doesn't happen very often.